Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Well, okay, here we go. You know, what's important, what can be a huge part of your success is if you find a balance. If you find a balance in your life. That's been very important for me. And I've really never phrased it this way until now, but I was kind of thinking about it after my wife and I mean, we set up one night recently, man. You know, I often come on here, and this is kind of an inspirational moment of the show, and I try to remind people about that most important relationship between you and God. And that's the apex of it. That's the top of the crown. You got to form the relationship with God. If you don't, everything else struggles. It's hard to be a good husband without God. It's hard to be a good family man without God. It's hard to be successful without God, man. It's hard to get through this thing called life without God. So that's clear. But at the same time, you can't talk about God 24/7. You got to go to work. Come on, man. Let's just be real. I ain't your pastor and I ain't at your church. But let's just be real about it. You know, people tell you got to keep your mind stayed on him and all like that. That's a true statement. Got to keep your mind stayed in that area. I'm not here to tell you how to live, but you got to keep your mind stayed in that area of God, of doing the right thing, caring about people. That's what I took it as. Now, I could be wrong. I apologize if I'm not saying it the way you've been taught. I can only do me. Now, but after that, you got to go to work. You got to have some fun. You got to take care of your business. And that's the balance you have to find. So once you focus on shoring up your relationship with God, you gotta balance this now. Now you got to allocate some time. I don't care who you are, for your family. If you're gonna have a family, you got to allocate some time for them. See, we can't just marry these women or make these kids and then neglect them. And fellas, especially if I'm talking to men out here, and ladies, you can listen too, but listen, if you find yourself struggling in your life, man, and you can't seem to get it together, let's just go over a couple of things. The first two things, if you find yourself struggling, you can't seem to pull it together and reach your goals and get to where you want to go, let's just do a check. How is your relationship with God? And then next, how much time are you taking to allocate for your family? Now, your family don't always live in your house. But if you made them, they're yours. And the responsibility to them is never lessened because you don't stay there no more. Because you and the girl broke up. You and the woman don't speak. Hey, man, that don't ever release you from the obligation. Feel me when I'm telling you this now. Because I'm not telling you something I'm wondering about. I've had to live through them years. So 2 things you can start looking at. If you're not where you want to be and you ain't really solid, you can't figure out why you keep spinning your wheels. Have you just done a random inventory, man? Have you just checked on your relationship with God? Have you checked on the time you spending dedicated towards your family, your children that you created? If them 2 things is out of sync, man, that I can tell you right now, you can go on and get to explaining yourself away just like that. Hey, man, how come you ain't where you want to be? Well, because, man, I really ain't. Well, if you really ain't, then you really ain't. The third thing is you got to allocate the necessary time for your business. You got to handle your business. All of this, man, is the way it works. And the order is God first, family second. Then you got to handle all your business. But as men, this is what we do. If I don't handle my business, I can't take care of my family. True statement, but if your business is in front of your family, you out of order. Nah, that's all we talking about now, ain't it? See, that's all we really saying here now, fellas. I mean, come on, man. Let's have a real conversation about being better. If you done created these children, you got to handle your business. You may not like the girl no more. You and the woman might have broken up. Y'all might go your own way, but what that got to do with the child, though, man? You got to handle your business. They got to know who daddy is. That's your obligation, man, and God ain't letting you off the hook for that. Try it. Go ahead and try it and think you're going to get off the hook with that, because you're not, man. You just not. I'm sorry, man. Dog, Steve, why you coming like that? Because I did it like that. I did it, man. I was over here trying to reshape my life, get myself up on my feet. When I was homeless, man, and trying to come back, man, I thought I had to take care of me first and then so I can neglect it, caring about them kids. Man, that ain't how it worked, man. God kept his knee on my neck for a long time for that one right there till I finally learned the lesson. Hold up, man. Put these phone calls in. Go spend some time. Do something. And it started turning around for me. I can't be there all the time because I am out here on the grind and the hustle. But at the same time, man, some more phone calls, some more letters, some more ha-ha-he-he's, something. Then take care of your business, man. You got to work hard to be successful. Sometimes I don't put that in there. I just live it and I expect my sons to emulate that. But I got to talk to them all the time. How hard you got to work to be something. It's an all-out assault on it, man. If you got a target in mind, you got a goal, you got to wake up every day trying to get there. And you can't get tired of it because it never ends. You're going to always be this way. That's how life is designed and set up. You got to be a hard worker, man. If you're always looking for some time to chill and, man, I want to go do what I want to do, you ain't going to make it. In order to be successful, you have to do a series of things that you're uncomfortable doing. And work is the thing that most of us are uncomfortable doing. It's so much easier to chill. Man, I wish I could kick back with a cigar, man, all the time. But I can't, man. I can't. Because I got to work. Then the last piece of the balance piece is you got to take some time out to enjoy yourself. But if you ain't where you want to be, you ain't got a lot of time to enjoy yourself. Quit thinking, man, that this balance is even. It's a whole lot of God, a whole lot of family, a whole lot of business, and a little bit of chilling. The chilling can't be equal to the family, the business, or your God. If the chilling is equal to any of them, you ain't gonna make it. Quit chilling, man, and go to work like a man. Do what you're supposed to do. Work on your family, work on your relationship, work on your God, work on your business. And then when you chill, you might not chill as long, but you sure gonna chill bigger. You gonna ball bigger, baby.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is not Quiet Storm.
Sounded like the Quiet Storm.
This is Steve Harvey reserving his voice because it's leaving him. I have been overworked and have decided that I've got to slow it down. So, ladies and gentlemen, this show will be ran today by two fools. And I want to apologize for anything happening. And Shirley and Carla, I want to say good luck to both of you because you are going to have a tough time controlling two fools.
We
Normally,
need it when you're here.
being, just ignorant, am here to provide some type of stability, but I won't be able to
Really?
due to my voice quality.
Really? Seriously?
Don't backtalk me. Unless you want these knuckles on your lips. So, ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry, good morning.
Hey,
No,
hello,
use your
good
voice.
morning,
You ain't
Steve.
got to get into this. Don't even come
hey,
over
Steve.
here.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay,
Good
thank you.
morning.
Carla,
Hey, good morning. What's up, Kurt?
give it to me, Junior.
Morning, Unc. I ain't changed.
Yeah.
You can't.
Jay,
Watch out there now, Steve Harvey. Woo!
That's after birthday voice right there.
still high off your little birthday.
Yeah. Happy belated birthday again,
you,
Jay.
thank you.
Happy belated, Jay.
Yeah, Jay
Belated,
Anthony
belated.
Brown.
42 years old.
Boy,
Wow.
you stop that line.
I'm going with 83.
83.
And see, when you tell people you 83, they go, "Man,
Oh,
you
you
look
look
so good for 83."
Well, y'all go ahead and take it over.
That's it.
No, you gotta help out, man.
Need you.
Well, yeah. But see, still, everybody go down sometimes.
It's all right,
I got to
man.
protect my voice. I got shows to do today, tomorrow, all this weekend. I don't get another off day for a minute, so
You need
I'm waiting on an assistant who supposed to been here with some damn throat coat, but his ass ain't here.
Well, you know what?
I ain't gonna be saying his ass ain't here too many more times.
Did you speak to the nephew?
Because one time it's gonna be his ass ain't here no more.
Ooh.
You didn't speak to the nephew.
I really didn't think it was necessary. Hello, good morning, Thomas.
Good morning.
Miles.
I got you. You're
nice.
overworked, but
Yeah.
let's be real about it. You're not underpaid. We gotta say that. You're not underpaid. So represent. We got you today. Lay your throat down.
Set your throat right over there.
You don't want to take it out and run some water
Put
on
your
it?
throat in this bag right here. We got you.
I remember you said that years ago when we were on the radio just in L.A. and Steve fell out.
Man.
You had to take your throat out and look
Just,
at
just
it.
run some water on
Remember
it,
that,
man.
Steve? Wow. Okay. Well, how was your birthday, Jay?
Oh, it was great. I'm still celebrating.
Uh-huh.
Are you?
Still celebrating, man. I'm not supposed to have a whole lot of cake. We had a little celebration at the comedy club, the J Spot. It was 118 comedians came.
Wow, that's a lot.
No. About 340.
Oh,
comedians.
okay. Wow, that's
Wait a
a
minute,
wide.
They must have been at another club.
We'll talk more about Jay's birthday when we come back on something funny, okay?
His
Stevie had a date last night. We'll be back. Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, you are the resident relationship expert on the show, no question. And you know there are some folks involved in a friends with benefits situation. You know, a lot of people, in those kind of relationships. But there are boundaries, of course. As in any relationship, you should still be honest and not take the situation for granted, though. A few mishaps could land you back in the friendship zone with a quickness, of course. And even if the arrangement is super casual, then Tommy becomes the expert. You know?
Yeah. If it ain't
I
nothing.
keep it casual.
Yeah.
Keep it casual time.
I keep it casual.
So here we go. All right, so if someone is lying or not being honest about their intentions.
Well, that's bad news for you because, look, eventually everything comes to light. So you might as well, if you're just going to be friends with benefits, just be honest.
Okay.
Here's
Nephew?
the money.
Uh-huh.
Here's the money. Let me hit this. I'm down.
Look here. I don't love you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just being real about what we doing and what we doing. We both cool with that. I'm honest by my intentions. We gonna do this till we don't want to do this no more. This ain't about no love. Matter of fact, we doing it from, we can't even make eye contact because this ain't love at all. Don't gaze at me. What?
Once you look at me, feel
Once you look at me or you look back at me, don't look back at me when we in the moment. Look forward.
Don't look back at me.
Don't look back. That's in the moment. You in love now. Don't do that. That's just being honest. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's brutally
I know.
So you have to do it. You have to do it, though.
Acting jealous, not allowed.
Not good.
You know, it's a little tough, man, when you have an arrangement and you know it's just friends with benefits because the other person could have somebody. And so being jealous is just, you're supposed to be able to play it a little bit better.
Wait your turn. It ain't your turn. Yeah, wait your turn.
I wasn't good with that part.
You not good
When
with that part?
I show up with my wife, what is your lip out for? What is wrong with you today?
Why are you pouting?
He said, what the hell is wrong with you today?
What is wrong with you? And why is you texting me? You see I'm over here. We talked about this.
If you walk past me and my wife one more time.
You better get your lip back in. Hell, your rent paid for. What did you got your mouth on?
Oh, my God. This boy here.
He said, why is your lip?
Get your nephew, Steve.
Okay, here's another one, guys. Assuming yes is forever instead of yes for now. Play your position.
Well, you know, if you've agreed to be with somebody for a period of time, and you know that's all it is, then that's all it is. You really can't expect no more than that.
Somebody always catch feelings and mess every damn thing up. Oh, my God.
You know good and damn well.
Good and
This for 6 months. You know that. You know we're not going to last no longer than that. Ain't no sense in you wondering how Christmas going to go. It ain't finna go with you. You ain't finna get none of that Christmas. No. Oh, my God. By October, we going to fade up out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Don't be looking for us to break bread, have turkey dinner. We ain't doing that.
Oh, man.
Christmas is December 26th. Now, just deal with it. Deal with it.
Cold.
This is cold.
I know it is. Let me give you my
got to
color.
Plug that tree back
I
up.
got a family.
No, I got to be with them kids.
Okay.
Plug the tree back up.
Christmas is December 26th.
Okay, moving on. No dissing allowed, disappearing acts without explaining what's happening. Okay? Can't do it.
Well, you know, it's kind of touchy because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, if you say you're going to be here, no, you should be here. It's an agreement, an arrangement that we have.
That's true.
Yeah, because if I don't know where you at, you might be outside my damn house, and that could get ugly. That just gets ugly. When I see
I've been on vacation with my damn family. What is you? What? What? And no, you don't get a vacation. I can't go nowhere with you.
Yes, those are pictures we took.
So I don't want to hear about the disappearing act. Why did I leave while you was in the shower? Because she was calling me. I got to go. Can't sit here and wait on you to get out, dripping wet. I got to go. We through with what we was doing. I got to go.
I hate this segment.
I do too.
You know what? This segment is helping somebody. It's all about helping. Yeah, we helping.
Man.
We here to help.
Why I can't get a vacation if she get one? She my damn wife. They got Facebooks and stuff. Where's we fist to go?
And why do I have to keep having this same damn conversation?
You gonna mess around, be out disagreement.
What's gonna happen, Junior?
Yeah, that's what me and you gonna mess around, be out disagreement.
Yeah.
Okay, when we said, we're friends with benefits, you knew I had kids, and you said, you would sometimes take them out.
Take them where?
Occasionally.
Hell
You
no.
would be nice to my children.
No.
Yeah, friends with benefits, and you did say you was gonna take your kids out. You know, they kids. They have things they look forward to.
Right.
You gotta honor your obligation. At least get them to the park.
Them your damn kids. You see my profile on Facebook? I'm married with kids. Them your kids. Them ain't mine. I got my own damn
If they
kids.
see you out somewhere, their kids need to match up. Look nothing like your kids on your profile.
Kids got to match up.
And your kids better not speak to me when they see me out, damn it.
All right.
Kids running up on me for. Why is they running over here?
We have to go. This segment right here is horrible.
Mr. Tommy.
We'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time to run that prank back. What you got, Nev?
Triple casket.
So stupid.
Triple casket.
He look around the room when he says
like
it.
you want confirmation, like we good with this.
Well, I need confirmation from somebody. Triple casket.
I'm with you on the time, and you know I like it.
Run that cat. Here it is. Triple casket.
Jenkins Mortuary. This is Calvin. How may I help you?
Hey, Calvin. How you doing? My name is Brandon, man. Brandon Giles.
Okay.
I'm calling. We've got somebody that has passed. Actually, 3 people.
Well, I'm sorry
have
for your
passed
loss,
away.
sir. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
I thank you for that, man. It was kind of expected.
Right.
So, it wasn't something that caught us off guard. But,
Right.
but all in all, we're still grieving about losing our loved ones. But I wanted to give you all a call. We're trying to pick a particular funeral home on who we want to
Right.
take care of
Handle the
everything.
services.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. We can definitely help you with that. And once again, I just want to, just let you know that we can pretty much do the whole gambit. We can make sure that your needs are taken from now on. We're here for you. Just wanted to get that out. What is your main need? You said 3 people, sir?
Yes. I wanted to bring attention to you. Do you guys customize caskets?
Yes, we do gold plating, engraving. We even have a new thing where we can put the picture of the person on the outside, like a semi-gloss coating.
Okay.
We have a couple options.
Yeah, I don't need that or no gold or nothing like that. Listen. What I want to do is it any way that you could maybe customize a casket that can accommodate 3 people?
Yes, like we can customize each individual casket for each individual family member.
No, Calvin, that ain't what I'm asking. What I'm saying is, if I want to like I say, these my cousins, they was all close. I don't have a problem with all 3 of them being in the same casket.
I get you. To my knowledge, as far as I've been in this business, I've never. I'm not really sure we can actually do that.
But what's the problem? If we can get them all in there and close the lid.
Sir, I think that's I don't even think, for one, it's legal in this state or any state. 3 people in one casket, and ethics-wise, that's not really something that. How can I say that we actually, push.
But if you customizing a casket, Calvin, then you ought to be able to put as many people in there. If you make it deep enough and wide enough, ought to be able to get 3 people in there, right?
Well, the customization is the outer side of the casket, and maybe some people even put TV screens on the inside, or some of their loved ones' memorable mementos. We customize it for that, color-wise, size.
So what about when it's a person real big, a heavy-set person? You got to have a casket that can accommodate them, right?
Yes, but
so you ought to be able to put 3 people in one casket if they can fit. If you put 2 one way and 1 the other way, then you ought to be able to have all 3 of them in there at one time.
Is there anybody else around you and your family that can help talk with me about this?
I'm talking to right now. I'm trying to accommodate my cousins and get them straight. And I'm asking you, can we get them in a casket one casket that can accommodate 3 people? If you put 2 pillows on one end, one pillow.
That's not something we're really
that ain't something your is used to doing, Calvin. But I'm calling you, telling you that's the way I want this customized, man.
All right, brother. Look, brother. Just chill out with cussing. All right.
So we're trying to get 3 people.
Sir.
What? Yes.
I have a standard plan. It'll be a low-end standard plan for 3 individual caskets. That's all I can do.
We don't have enough money for 3 individual caskets. I keep telling you that. We got room for 1 casket. We just need the big enough, man, so you could get everybody in there and close the door.
I don't want to go back and forth with you, sir. I know this is a time of...
Then you ain't got to go back and forth with me. Build the that I need so I can bury my family.
I don't really know what to tell you, sir, but I'm just really trying to help. I'm trying to help you.
Won't you tell me you're going to get 3 people in the casket looking good?
We can't do that. We cannot do that.
Who the you hollering at, man? Sir, I'm the one going through bereavement.
I understand that, but you're using foul language. It's just, we can't do it, brother. You hear me? Like
no, hold on. My cousin them said they wanted to use
the refuse. No, sir. No. We can't do it.
Okay, look, look, man, hey, man, y'all gonna bury these 3 people, and you gonna put all 3 of them in the same damn casket, man.
Now you
2 on one end and 1 on the other one, man.
Sir, if you're drinking, just stop.
Ain't nobody drinking. Let me tell you something, man. Let me say this to you.
Yes,
your name Calvin, right?
Yes, it is, sir.
Okay, so Calvin, let me say this to you. Either y'all gonna bury my cousins the way I want it, or Calvin, you gonna get your whooped.
Who you talking to?
That's what's going to happen.
Now, that's it right there, sir. I've been trying to be as professional as I can. This whole conversation is as crazy as it is. But now...
Ain't nothing crazy about it.
No.
I told you I want you to bury my cousins.
Come on down here. I got some places to put your body and your cousin's body. How about that, huh?
Oh, you talking about doing something to me now?
Yeah, because you obviously...
You don't sound too damn confident. You don't sound too confident, Calvin.
I'm going to tell you right now. This ain't the place, and I'm not the one. You will be in the ground messing with us. Matter of fact, if you come here, I'm going to you up. How about that?
Okay, Calvin. Let me tell you something, Calvin. Me and Tommy going to be down there today then. I'm bringing Tommy with me.
Who the is Tommy, huh?
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby. You just got pranked, Calvin.
This some Yo, y'all had me ready to whip somebody. I'm gonna tell y'all, I just want to know who put you up to this.
Reginald that works at the, yes.
I'm gonna whip Reggie. You better watch what you drink. You better watch what you eat. I'm on your for revenge, Reg.
Hey, Calvin, give me this, man. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, you know it's nothing but the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Y'all got me. Y'all got me, man. Y'all got me.
Feeling me? Anybody feeling me?
You know I am. You ain't got to ask.
Okay.
Tommy.
Anybody feeling me?
I'm not feeling it.
Trust me, it's some people right now wish they could have a triple casket.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right, we
Be on top of each other. I like that too, Tommy.
Yeah.
Head and shoulder, all the way up.
Thank you. Coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, Jay and Junior are here with some pointers for people, okay?
Oh, okay.
So no matter what you're into, whether it's drinking alcohol or smoking legally now, this is how you know when you've had enough and it's time to what? Put it down. Yeah.
It's time to put it down.
All right, Jay, go ahead.
Okay. When you got your light on your phone, your light is on your phone, and you're looking for your phone. It's time to put it down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely true. It's in your hand.
Junior, you got one?
Yeah, and all mine is real. I don't care if he is listening this morning, but this is what he gonna stop. Look here. If you steady drinking OE, but every time you hear a police siren, you grab me, put the OE down. You don't need to drink this no more. I'm tired of tearing my clothes up every time police go by. I'm not finna sit here and do this with your Uncle Jay. He know who he is. No, car going, no, put it down.
Okay, all right. It's 3:00 in the morning. You throwing out a turkey to make Thanksgiving dinner, and it ain't even Thanksgiving. It's time to put it down. It is time.
What? It's just Tuesday?
Throwing out a turkey to make
It's just
that
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's just Tuesday. He got another. He got another. If you say what in the conversation more than 5 times,
What?
it's time to put it down.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
What about what?
What? What? Huh? I got one. Here we go.
I'm good.
Here you go. How about this, Steve? If you like what you smoking on both ends, it's time to put it down, man.
You light it on both ends.
Yeah.
Cool. You got one up?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jim.
Hey, let me tell you something. If I come over your house and I walk upstairs and you playing PlayStation and you got the headphones on, dog, whatever you doing, it's time to put that down. You
Time to
50,
put that
dog.
down. All right.
Who the hell is you talking to with headsets on? With a PlayStation controller in your hand? The hell is you smoking?
I got one for
Put
you.
it down.
Then.
I told you he was going to get in.
I've been in. Now I know what you're
Don't
talking
get in.
Yeah.
Get in. Get in.
This happened with a friend of mine. If you driving
Yeah.
and we done sat at this light and it done changed green 3 times,
Yeah.
and we still there,
Yeah.
but staring at the windshield. You get time for you to put it down, though.
It's time to put it down.
Time
I
to
got
put it
one.
down.
All right, you decide to bake a cake, and you waiting for the cake to be done. You got all the ingredients in the pan, but what you did was you stuck it in the dishwasher, and you waiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time to put it down.
Time to put it down.
The oven's
Yeah.
over there.
You don't need no more. Yeah.
I got one. If you done got hungry and you done decided you want some pinto beans and you soaking them and you just get a spoon and sit down and start eating them while they soaking. Hey, dog,
It's time.
Time to put that
Yeah.
down.
you got to quit smoking.
You got to.
Raw.
You
Go
got
ahead,
to.
Junior. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me tell you something, dog. Dog, I'm tell you something right now. If you come out the bathroom and your bath towel don't make it to the other side, and you come out talking about, hey, somebody called me. Hey, man, it's time to put it down. Your stomach don't need to be that damn big.
Okay.
We can't see this.
It's time. All right. You get to work. You get to work. You have to go to the restroom, and you find out you got on 3 pair of underwear. It's time.
What happened there?
I don't know, but you got 3 pair of drawers on. Hey, dog. But you told somebody this information.
I got one for you.
Okay. I knew Steve wasn't going to be able to stay out.
If you live in Chicago
Yes.
and it's 1 below 0,
Ooh, that's cold. Yes.
and you standing outside with the cigarette smokers and all them is smoking a cigarette, but you smoking your own, you doing weed instead of a cigarette, you got to
put
quit
that-
now,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Time to put that down.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah. I tell you what, if every time I'm sitting along with you and you say, you hear that? hey, I can't watch the game and figure out what the hell your ass listening to. You scared the hell.
The
horrible.
paranoid
He
too.
paranoid.
Yeah.
Now, I got to be paranoid with you.
With
right?
you. Oh, you hear that?
All right. You get hungry. You say you hungry, and you come back out the kitchen, and you eat macaroni straight out the box. Straight out
Right.
the box.
Right.
It goes with those pinto beans from earlier.
If you done pop some popcorn in the microwave,
Yeah, that's good.
open it up hot, ate all the popcorn,
Yeah.
And you now trying to down them kernels that's left.
Them hard-ass kernels.
Them unpopped seeds. You just over there dealing with it.
Wow.
You too much.
Yeah, that's way.
That's way too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm tell you this right now. I'm sick of my uncles. He keep doing this, but I'm telling you, you got to put this down. If I come over there and I see you in the front yard, and you and your pit bull the same weight, both y'all 125. dog, you got to put this down.
Yeah.
You and your dog ain't scared nobody. Cut all these hard poses out, cause ain't nobody scared.
Yeah.
Your dog leading you.
All right, more of this crazy, ignorant show. Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, it's that time again. Please introduce your good friend, J. Anthony Brown. Let's look into his mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dark, demented, and troubled mind
Troubled.
of a bitter, broken up, love-starved man, J. Anthony Brown.
Starved.
Brilliant.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's a new game out. I don't even know the name of it, but it has to do with being black or winning the black card. Have you heard about this, Shirley? It's get your black card or something. Anyway, I have some questions that will let you know if you should receive black card. We got points that goes with it. Here we go. First question. Have you ever eaten rice or gravy, rice and sugar, butter and rice? Give yourself 5 points.
Yeah.
Okay, I did that.
Have you ever played the game That's My Car? Have you ever played the game That's My Car and you didn't have a car? Give yourself 3 points.
Yes.
Or if you got in a
That
fight,
wasn't
give
yours.
yourself
Dog.
5 points. Is there anyone white that you'd like to have sex with? Take away 2 points.
Oh, that's bad.
Strong.
Yeah. Hold on, let me take my 2 points away. Here we go. All right.
Judge
Have you ever
Judy.
fixed anything with a knife, fork, or a spoon? Give yourself 6 points. Put that down.
Oh, I'm back up.
Yeah.
I'm
light
back
Back up. All right, here we go.
Light cover on.
Have you ever put something in front of the oven to dry? 4 points. Give yourself 4 points for that.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever washed your face with a dishcloth? Give yourself 2 points for that one right there, all
I
right?
got that. I done that.
That's all my grandmama had.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
All
laugh.
the bath towels was really dish towels, but go ahead.
Yeah, you're right. Have you ever made fun of somebody shouting in church? Give yourself 3 points, okay? All right.
Hey, dog.
Reenactment.
Went to church for that.
Did a whole reenactment.
Oh, not for the word.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
dog,
Watch this
my
right here.
my comedy career started as a 10-year-old actor.
Have you ever had a sandwich inside the wrapper that it came in? Have you ever had that? Meaning,
Whoa,
yes,
wait
yes,
a minute.
yes.
Let me think about that now.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a sandwich with just the end pieces of bread? Give yourself 4 points.
That's an old one.
Okay. Last question. Have you ever eaten a piece of candy that an old person pulled out of their bra and you ate it anyway? If you have not done anything,
I was younger and didn't know well, but I did do that. I didn't know. I
got
didn't know
another one for
well.
you,
though.
Jay.
You understand? I didn't know well.
I got another one, Jay. If
You
you
got one
ever
more?
eaten a sandwich that only contained condiments,
All right.
all right.
We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 34 minutes after, right after.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time, Steve, for Comedy Roulette. You ready? Jay, explain it again,
Let me
please.
break this down. We have new listeners who don't have any idea what we're doing. Comedy roulette, very simple. Give us 5 subjects. 5. Anything you want. Put them on the wheel.
Yeah.
Spun the wheel. Where
Spun
it
it.
stop. Yeah, spun. Spun it around. As in to be spun around. Yeah.
As in spin.
That's totally different right there. Spun it around. Where it stop, we'll do the damn thing.
Here we go. All right, number 1. Things you say to yourself when you're mad at someone.
I like that one. Yeah.
Number 2, You know it's time to go to the store when ... Number 3, stuff you don't like to watch, but you watch it anyway to keep them happy. You know, we all know about that.
We know about that one, right?
Hug. Should have just wrote hug.
Or
Put that in
him,
there.
or him,
You
whatever.
don't watch nothing to watch make you happy.
Number 4, you know she's not coming back when, okay. Number 5, people who never chip in. All right,
Come on.
let's go, Kat. Let's spin
All
the wheel.
of these is good.
Whoa! It came on number 1. Things you say to yourself when you're mad at someone.
Things you say to
To
yourself.
when you're mad at someone.
Okay, here's some things you say to yourself when you mad at somebody. I'm gonna let it go this time, but the next damn time, oh, it's gonna be hell up in
gonna be
there.
hell.
It's gonna be hell.
This is one I always say to myself
What?
when I'm mad at other people. I'm trying not to go to jail. Now I'm doing my best.
You say
I'm
that?
doing my best right now. I'm trying not to go to jail.
You're really mad.
No, you mad. Court dates, everything. I'm trying not to.
What you
Come
got?
on, nephew.
You know what? That's all right. Drink that water that I put up in that ice. Drink that. That's what I want. Drink that.
Drink that.
Got something in there for you.
All right, things you say to yourself when you're mad at someone, Steve.
Better go head on now. Just saying it to myself. You better go head on now. This is black. You better
That's
go
black.
head on now.
That's all that is.
Better go head on now.
Things you say to yourself when you're mad at somebody. Lord, please work with me, Jesus.
Yeah.
Work with me.
Yeah.
Please. Please, Father. Father, take me down
Yeah.
so I don't kill us.
That's what I always say when I'm always mad at somebody. It's just something you said before to somebody. Oh, that's why your ass broke now.
Oh, that
That's why
hurt.
your ass broke right now.
That hurt, Junior. That hurt.
That hurts.
That hurts.
But you say it to yourself.
You know what? That's why I got another woman cross. This right here. I ain't got to go through this.
Go ahead.
Come on, Steve.
This is stuff that you say to yourself when you're mad at somebody. With your stupid ass.
It sounds just like that.
Oh, I've heard you say that. It was to yourself, but it was loud enough. For me, I've heard you say
Dog,
like that.
Yeah.
Right in
your
front of you.
stupid ass.
With your stupid.
Oh my God! I thought my mama was talking to me.
Things you say to people when you're mad at them to yourself.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go ahead and die? Do everybody a favor.
Yeah.
Just go and get up out of here.
Just do everybody a favor.
All right, come on, take us home, Steve.
Take it out.
Come on.
Steve, take it out.
No. We give you do one.
Okay, I got you. I got
got
one
what
for you.
you
I tell you,
want.
this says a lot about my family. I'm calling Crime Stoppers. They ain't gonna get a tip today. You
I got one.
Uh,
Y'all ready last one?
Yeah.
Sure glad that ain't my baby.
Oh, my God. All right, nephew Tommy has a prank phone call coming up right
man.
after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today's subject. He wants to skip the best part. He wants to skip the best part. But right now, nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got now?
Shirley, there's a lot of people with different occupations.
Yeah.
This one right here is the blind barber. The blind barber. Let him cut you. Come on, kid.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach that run the bar. Yeah, you run the barbershop down there, don't you?
I own the barbershop.
Okay, now I'm trying to see if y'all got any booth rentals down there where I can come in there and cut some hair. I've been cutting hair a long time. I want to see if y'all got some room down there. They tell me you might have had some come available.
I got 2 booths open right now. You need a booth?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in there and get the cutting. Now how much you charge for booth rental on a weekly basis?
That's $200 a week.
$200 a week. That's $800 a month. That's still good. Cause that's just $200. Now when can I get down there so you can meet me? You know, where you can show me around the shop so I can know what.
I'm open from 8 to 7. That's Tuesday through Saturdays.
All right, because I want to see if I can maybe meet you there so I can get down there and just feel my way around.
Well, come on.
This what I want to ask you. Do you mind doing for me? Do you think you could possibly put up some ramps where you got steps at and your phone? Could you mind if you take the phone and put it in Braille for me?
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell I need to put my taking ramps out and putting phones in Braille for? What's going on with you?
Well, I'm blind. You know, I'm not gonna let that stop me. You know, I'm still gonna.
Oh no! Hell no, man! Wait a minute. You what?
I'm blind, but I've been cutting my hair for over 10 years, and folks say my haircut always look good. So I didn't figure I'm gonna start cutting hair now.
Oh, well, guess what? You might cut hair, and it might be some good that you do, but just can't cut no hair in my shop, not being blind, Doc. Yeah, bring that kind of around my shop, man.
No, what?
I ain't got no problem with that, baby, but you just can't do it there.
Well, wait, now, see, this is what they call discrimination. You can't do that. You can't discriminate from people just because they got some type of handicap belongs to them.
Listen, hold on, let me tell you something, man. I'm not trying to put you out of business, Doc, doing what you need to do, but you just can't do that in my shop, man. I don't care if they call it discrimination, or what. Not in my shop, not in shop. You just can't do it, baby.
Listen, now, I know how to cut hair. I know how to give folks a lining and stuff like that. Now, I ain't tried to use no razor, nothing like that.
No, man, come on, dude. Listen, can't you find something else to get into besides trying to cut hair?
Well, this what I like, though. This what I feel like this my calling.
You just can't do it in my shop. I'm sorry.
No, cause see, now that's what I don't care to hear something like this here. Now I got the qualifications and I'm able to do it. And I want to be able to come down there. And I told you what I tell you. I said I wanted to feel my way around. Didn't I say that?
You don't need to feel your way, Doc. I need you to be able to see what you're doing. I mean, I don't care about you being able to cut no hair being blind, Doc. You got to be able to see to do that.
This could probably do wonders for your shop. People will come from miles around to see somebody like myself cutting.
I'm trying to have that kind of in my shop. Did you hear what I said?
I heard what you said. What I don't want you to do is make me mad about this. Now,
how you gonna get mad about something that belongs to me? I'm off, and you telling me that you're blind, Doc. I can't help you when you blind, man. Go on with that.
Now listen, I'm gonna tell you this here, and I'm gonna tell it to you straight. I'm coming down there to that barbershop. I'm gonna fill these booths out, and I'm gonna start cutting. Now, one thing I don't want to do is have to get into no tussle with you. Now, I don't want that.
Don't worry about getting in no tussle with me, because if you bring your up in my shop talking about you gonna cut hair, it's gonna be some furniture moving around up in the.
And I'm coming down there, and I'm coming down there this evening. Now, one thing you.
Bring your nowhere now. You better keep your with my shop.
You gonna get your whooped by a blind man, and what you gonna do? You ain't gonna see it coming either. You hear me?
Oh, bring your on.
As long as I got the money to pay my booth rental.
I don't give a damn. I don't want your money. Your blind can't cut no man. My shop. You understand what I say to you?
I'm understanding what you're saying, and if I got to call the law about you being discriminatory.
Law, you can call anybody you want to call. That's my. You not gonna do that. You understand what I'm telling you? Now you bring your down there talking about cutting hair in my. You won't. I'll be waiting on you.
I'm coming down there this evening. I'm coming, and I'm coming to whoop your because you got the nerve to discriminate against me.
I don't know how you got my number in the first place. Who gave you my number? You ought not be dialing my. How you even fix your finger to even call my phone.
They give me this number and say, you is the one that do the hiring round the barbershop.
You don't call my personal number. You call my shop. How the who gave you my number?
Now, what difference do that make if I'm some man looking for a job? See,
I don't give a you don't call my personal phone. Man.
You gonna watch your tone with me, what you gonna do?
I ain't gonna watch a thing. Don't you bring your in my shop.
I tell you one thing you gonna watch. You gonna watch me get on your this evening.
How you gonna get on my You can't see me. I'm about to hang up on your
I got one more thing I need to say to you.
Thing is that.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your cousin.
You know what? I'm gonna whoop that when I get a chance. Man, you ain't no good.
Hey, Mr. I got to ask you, man, what is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ain't nothing wrong with a blind man trying to cut some hair. You know what I'm saying?
Good Lord.
Just let him feel his way around your head. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let that man
You play too much.
I know.
Let that man have that job, Carl. The man want to work. He want to work on his own and, do his own, Let that man have that. Nothing wrong with a blind man cutting.
That's how you first
Dream
became
crusher, huh?
bald. You had a head full of hair. All right, nephew, thank you so much. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject. He wants to skip the best part. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here today, all right?
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Subject, he wants to skip the best part. Dear Steve and Shirley, I am a 70-year-old woman with raging hormones like a 30-year-old. I love making love to a man that knows what he is doing between the sheets. I met this man about a year ago from an online dating site. After 5 months of talking on the phone, we decided to get together. Now, I've always thought of lovemaking as an art. And if you are not an artist, I am not looking for a painter. I know my performance is very artistic, or so I have been told. I like variety. Nothing too kinky, but a little variety. I told my boyfriend that he will get quality if he gives quality. I am big on getting things started in the right way and not just jumping right to it. My boyfriend started out doing the pregame show, but now he wants to get to the main attraction right away. His stamina is wonderful, so there are no complaints there. I constantly wear sexy lingerie, and he compliments me on it, but he doesn't take time to enjoy the presentation and unwrap the package. He is a good man, very loving and giving, and he is even talking about marriage. I would love to marry him, but I need to know that he is willing to romanticize me and keep it passionate and not just do a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type of deal. Steve and Shirley, how can I get him to take his time and not just jump in? Well, I'm going to say this. I do like the fact that even at 70 years old, you're still being a boss in the bedroom, okay? You say you have hormones of a 30-year-old. I like that. I like that you know what you want and all of that. I think the problem with you two is you're not on the same page. You're on different pages. Any smart man knows that women love the buildup. We love the romance of it all. We love the pregame show, as you call it. All of that. Foreplay is essential for women. We get that part. Yes, we do. But every single time, though, you got to have a big pregame show and all of that. No, ma'am. Real life just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. And this is real life. It is not a game, as you call it. Some people just want to get to the main attraction. They really do. Sorry to disappoint you, man, but that is how it goes in life. When we get packages, I mean, think about it. You know, when we do get gifts and packages, sometimes think about Christmas. Sometimes you unwrap it, you know, fold up the wrapping paper and fold the bow nice and neatly. And then sometimes you're so excited, you just tear into the package. You just rip the paper off.
Banter.
You know, you just snatch the bow off. You do that. I mean, that's
Come
real
on, Shirley.
life. Huh?
Shirley, this letter about you?
No. This woman is 70, Steve. With the hormones of a 30-year-old. Well, I don't know. Okay, anyway, we just tear open the packages. We do. All right, so I have to say this to you. You got to go with the flow, okay? You got to go with the flow. It should not be the same every single time. It just shouldn't. You got to go with the mood of things. Life is unpredictable at times, and so is sex in the bedroom and all that. So, you got to, you know, be a little flexible here and think about that situation. Sometimes you rip it off. Sometimes you go slow, all right? That's just how it is. Steve? And no, the letter is not about me.
Well, you know, you was in here talking about getting stuff ripped off. Let's go over this letter.
A package, I
We
think.
got a 70-year-old woman that's living with the raging hormones of a 30-year-old. Now, let's just stop right here for a second. That's scary. Doggone it, that's scary. And if you ask me, you're a little late for all this here. You should have had the raging hormones of a 30-year-old when your ass was 30. You're 70 now. You're 70. Now, I appreciate it because I'm planning on being, you know, around at 70. But I don't want to be like I was at 30 for the purpose of this letter.
Okay.
The lady says, I love making love to a man that knows what he's doing between the sheets. Well, hell, he's 70. How the hell he don't know what he's doing? If you ain't experienced by 70 in the bedroom, what
was you doing?
You've had 70 years to get it right. If you ain't doing it right now, I'm sorry, partner. You can push your chips up to the window. Now, she said, I met this man about a year ago on an online dating site. And after 5 months of talking on the phone, we decided to get together. She says, now, I thought of lovemaking as an art. And if you're not an artist, I'm not looking for a painter. Now, let's analyze that line from this 70-year-old woman. I thought of lovemaking as art, and if you're not an artist, I'm not looking for a painter. Ain't that cute?
I love that line.
Ain't that cute? I like that a lot, too. That's real. What the hell do that mean? That cute-ass line, that's the way to write a letter, but what the hell? We talking about lovemaking. Nobody talking about no damn brushes and paint. You 70. We're talking about old paint anyway. I'm a big fan of getting things started the right way and not just jumping right into it. My boyfriend started out doing the pregame show, but now he wants to get to the main attraction right away. When we come back,
come on,
let me explain to you why he wants to get to it right away.
All right, we'll have part two
There is a reason.
of Steve's response coming up at 23 after the hour. Today's subject, he wants to skip the best part.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, let's get to it. Let's recap the strawberry letter for today. He wants to skip the best part is the subject.
Well, this woman is 70, got the raging hormones of a 30-year-old. And she's considers making love an art. And if you're not a painter, she's not interested. She'd have met this man online, which is great. She's 70. I'm assuming he's of age. And they started seeing each other. And she says, I'm a big fan of getting things started the right way and not just jumping into it. Well, she said in the beginning, her boyfriend started out doing the pregame show, but now he wants to get to the main attraction right away. Now, she said his stamina is wonderful, so there's no complaints. She say, I constantly wear sexy lingerie and he compliments me on it, but he doesn't take time to enjoy the presentation and unwrap the package. He's a good man, loving, and we even talking about marriage. I want to marry him, but I need to know that he's willing to romanticize me and keep it passionate and not just want a wham, bam, thank you, man type of deal. Steve and Shirley, how can I get him to take his time and not just jump in? You can't. You can't. He's 70. The hell is we waiting for? Exactly. He know it could go down for him any day now.
What does that mean?
He's 70. The clock is ticking, Shirley. That's what it means.
You're talking
that
death?
Means we know. Yes, Shirley, you 70. You done lived way longer than you got left. He don't have 70 more years. I'm telling you why he got to jump in.
He got to go.
Ain't nobody got time for this no more. We 70. We got to get to it. She say he used to do the pregame show. Now he want to jump right into it. He's 70. What you want him to do?
She's a young 70.
Let me give you a couple examples. Well, I want to be a young 70, but I'm going to be like him, though. I already know it. Let's talk about a couple of things. When you go to the movies, you don't want the damn preview. You want the movie.
Yes.
I don't want to see no trailer.
You don't want to see none of that.
I don't give a damn what's coming next week. I might not be here next week. I want the movie. What did I pay my $20 for? Damn it. Give me my movie.
Come on right now.
That's why the 70-year-old man ain't waiting. I got another one for you.
Okay.
I don't like Cracker Jacks. I want the prize. Huh? Now, I've been that way since I was a little boy. Oh, I buy the Cracker Jacks, but doggone it, I want the prize. I don't give a double damn about these Cracker Jacks all up in my teeth, cutting the roof of my mouth. Where my prize? Once again, that's why he can't wait. Here's another one for you. He looking at it like an HBCU game. What? We here for the band. Damn the game.
Halftime.
Halftime. Where the band and them damn cheerleaders at? Everybody,
this is
HBCU, this ain't even a good football game.
Yeah.
Hell, we can't find the kicker.
Yeah.
We ain't kicked a field goal in 2 years.
What's the score? What's the score?
The quarterback can throw 15 yards.
What's the score at halftime, huh?
The receiver look like your little brother. Got out here for the HBCU game.
What's the score at halftime?
It's a Jerry Rice come along every now and then and a Walter Payton. Everybody else look like children. Sit up here at this HBCU game. I'm out here watching the 13th grade. Man, where is the band? Damn it, Sonic Boom. Where them Jackson boys at?
Yeah.
Oh, they bad.
Bring me them Fram Rattlers. Come on.
Yeah.
I want Southern out here.
Oh, man.
HBCU game. That's why we can't wait. So quit getting mad at the man.
Right.
He's 70, you 70. What you taking your time for? Your time could be next week, too.
She's got raging hormones.
Let's get to it. Stop all this holding up. Stop. Wait a minute. Hold up. You tired of this wham bam? Thank you, man. You ought to be lucky he can still wham and bam. I know some 70 years old dude that been stopped whamming and bamming years ago.
She says he has great stamina, though, Steve. She did say
Hell
that.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Old men can last now. Come on. That's that experience. That's knowing what to do. That's putting your mind somewhere else.
Mental boy, talk.
Yeah, see, you learn that. Take your mind off of it. Go somewhere else so you can keep putting in work. If you think about it, you're going to mess yourself up. You got medicine. You got all them pills on the nightstand. Start thinking about which pill you got to take. It's a lot of ways to occupy your mind so you can make it through.
Man.
Yeah.
Thinking about baseball.
I'm telling the truth now.
This is true right here.
Yeah. You ever been at it and just started to do something to distract yourself?
Barking like a dog.
Take your mind off.
Yeah, just practicing voices.
All right, listen, email us or Instagram us your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Jana, what is this? Is it just me or?
A lot of comics have used the phrase, is it just me, to start their comedy routines. These are just a couple of, is it just me? Mm-hmm. That's all this is, nothing big. Okay, for instance, we were just talking about this. Is it just me or are Girl Scout cookies getting smaller? What? Have you noticed this?
They used to be big.
They look the same.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No disrespect. The Girl Scouts are getting a little bigger, but the cookies are getting smaller.
Yeah.
Is it just me?
I can see that.
I haven't noticed, really.
All right, what else you got? Junior, you got one?
Yeah, I'll tell you one. I've got this phone call, but it's the scariest thing.
Is it just you?
Yeah, it's just me, though. But the person in the family that causes all the trouble, when they call you and say, guess what? You really don't want to know?
No, it's not just you. Steve, you got one?
Let me ask you this. When you lost, you and your car lost, do you turn down the radio so you can see better?
Yes.
Yes, Steve.
Ain't got nothing to do with it, but you got to see, though.
Everybody got to shut up. Hush. I'm lost.
Yes.
Just hush that fuss. I can't concentrate. Here's one. Is it just me?
Okay.
Is it just me? I'm starting off. Is it just me? No matter how many orders of fries you buy, by the time you get home, they're gone.
Yeah.
You buy 3 orders?
You gonna eat them. You gonna eat them.
All 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's not just you.
You can't buy them French fries and not eat them on the way.
You cannot. I'm telling you.
You might say that sandwich, but you gotta eat them fries.
No.
All right.
No, you can't.
Junior.
I'll tell you what. Is it just me? But when you break 100, don't it disappear?
Oh my God, Junior.
I
Yes.
just had $40.
I had 100.
I had $60. Where's
Right.
The 100 is gone.
the
That's
100?
so true.
When you hear the water running for about 10, 15 seconds, do you have to pee right out
You
there?
gotta go. You gotta do it.
You gotta go.
It's not just you. Yep.
No, it's not just you.
Okay.
You ever been looking for your glasses
Oh, come on.
and they was on your head?
You better say that, Steve.
You ever been walking around talking on your cell phone,
Yes.
but looking for it?
Yes.
I'm talking about, man, I done came back in the house, went all the way upstairs, all around it, man. I'm just talking. I'm talking to my wife, and then she said, Steve, why you breathing so hard? I'm running up these steps. She said, what you do? I thought you was getting in the car. You was going to play golf. Baby, I can't find my phone. She said, Steve, you talking on it. I ain't say nothing. I just went and got in the car. Act like we disconnected.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on, Jay. We'll lock them up.
All right,
What's
lock
that
them
about?
up. Okay, everybody knows somebody that's considered good people.
Yeah.
You know, good people. Keep to themselves, always speaking. My theory is lock they ass up because they can't be trusted. They up to something. They up to something. You know what I'm talking about? People like that, the people who always helping old people. Always going over there. How you doing, Miss Johnson? You got enough to eat? Lock their ass up. They up to something. They up to something.
It's a hidden agenda.
You know what I'm talking? People who drive the church bus, singing the choir, just so good to help out. Lock their ass up.
Something going on here.
What's going on? You driving the church bus? I don't trust these damn people. You up to something. You just driving the church bus. You ain't getting paid. Lock their ass up. People who have a party, they have a party and tell you, this is ignorant right here. I ain't never heard of this. Don't bring nothing, just bring yourself. Oh, come on. Oh, Lock their ass up. Damn something.
Well, then you need to lock Uncle Steve up.
Lock him up. Him and Shirley, lock him up.
Bring to his party.
People who see your trash cans out by the curb and you leave and they roll them back up to your house just to be nice. Lock them up. Lock their ass up. Nobody asked you to roll nobody damn trash cans.
Stupid.
The first person at work, you know the first person always at work, got the lights on, make sure the internet is working, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got donuts for every damn body. What's that about? Huh? that sound like you a communist. Only a communist would bring donuts for everybody.
Oh, God.
People who come to work and speak to every damn body. Make sure they go to everybody's cubicle. How you doing today? How was your weekend? That ain't your damn business how my weekend was. What you up to? Why you got to know about people's weekends? Lock their ass up. People are always looking out for you. You know, like if you go out of town, they make sure they get your newspapers,
your
your mail and stuff.
We have neighbors
Let
like that.
my stuff pile up.
I don't need no help.
I don't need no help. What you going through my mail for? Why are you looking at my mail?
Yeah.
Did I ask you? If the mailman keep leaving it there, damn it, you do the same damn thing.
Yeah, you do the same thing.
I like for my mail to pile up. And you know what I'm talking about? The people who always having bake sales. Oh, we trying to raise money for the neighborhood. What is that about, Shannon?
Oh, no, Jay.
Why are you bringing baked goods out your house to sell to people in the neighborhood? You're up to something.
Yeah. You don't know everybody in the neighborhood. Yeah.
You know, people who bring soup over to your house when you sick. Heard you was under the weather. I brought you some soup.
What's wrong with that?
Ain't nobody asked you for no damn soup. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
So your car broke down and somebody just pull over and fix your car right there on the side.
Always picking up the tab.
Always. Oh, I got it. I got it. I asked you to get a damn thing. I got 2 good jobs. I asked you to get nothing.
What you up to?
Yeah, what is that about? You gotta give them the side eye. What is that about?
You buying salads?
Yeah.
That what you doing?
Oh, I'll babysit for you because I know you're going there. I don't need my kids over there with you. What is that about? I say lock their ass up. Lock them up.
Dang, Jay, people can't be nice.
Did anybody ask you to be nice?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
What about I'm a woman, I drop something on the floor and a guy picks it up.
I ain't picking it up for you. And anybody who rushes to pick it up, lock their ass up.
That's a true statement. That's a true statement.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Carla, time now for our girl chat on this Labor Day. And baby, speaking of Labor Day and speaking of labor, a woman in the UK got the shock of her life. Now get this, when she started having cramps while out drinking with her friends, okay?
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah.
Right, this is crazy.
What?
Her name is Lavinia Stanton. She was enjoying a night out until the pain became too much and she was forced to go home. When the pain got worse, she headed to the emergency room, and that's when she learned that she was pregnant. What? And in active labor. What?
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 Wait, what? Wait, and then Shirley, I was also reading that this 23-year-old, she had no idea that she was expecting, and she was 8.5 months along. How in the world? She out there kicking it with her besties, drinking martinis, and this girl goes into labor, and she welcomes her daughter later, Willow. She didn't have prenatal care or anything, but the baby girl was born healthy. She said she gained a couple of pounds, but she just did not know that she was pregnant. Can you imagine the phone call to her man?
I know, but you were doing things that could possibly get you pregnant with obviously no protection. Come on.
Right. Hey, baby, I just had a baby. No, really, baby.
Yeah. Happy Labor Day. All right. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, it's that time again. Please introduce your good friend, J. Anthony Brown. Let's look into his mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dark, demented, and troubled mind
Troubled.
of a bitter, broken up, love-starved man, J. Anthony Brown.
Starved.
Brilliant.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's a new game out. I don't even know the name of it, but it has to do with being black or winning a black card. Have you heard about this, Shirley? It's get your black card or something. Anyway, I have some questions that will let you know if you should receive black card. We got points that goes with. Here we go. First question. Have you ever eaten rice or gravy, rice and sugar, butter and rice? Give yourself 5 points.
Yeah.
Okay, I did that.
Have you ever played the game That's My Car? Have you ever played the game That's My Car and you didn't have a car? Give yourself 3 points.
Yes.
Or if you got in a fight, give yourself 5 points. Is there anyone white that you'd like to have sex with? Take away 2 points.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. Hold on, let me take my 2 points away. Here we go. All right.
Good.
Have you ever fixed anything with a knife, fork, or a spoon? Give yourself 6 points. Put that down.
Oh, I'm back up. I'm back up.
All right, here we go. Have you ever put something in front of the oven to dry? 4 points. Give yourself 4 points for that.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever washed your face with a dishcloth? Give yourself 2 points for that one right there, all right?
I got that. I done that.
That's all my grandmama had.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
All
laugh.
the bath towels was really dish towels, but go ahead.
Yeah, you're right. Have you ever made fun of somebody shouting in church? Give yourself 3 points, okay?
Hey, dog, went to church for that.
Did a whole reenactment.
Oh, not for the word.
Yeah.
Hey, dog,
Watch this
my
right here.
my comedy career started as a 10-year-old at church.
Have you ever had a sandwich inside the wrapper that it came in? Have you ever had that? Meaning,
Whoa,
yes.
Let me think about that now.
Have you ever made a sandwich with just the end pieces of bread? Give yourself 4 points.
That's old.
Okay. Last question. Have you ever eaten a piece of candy that an old person pulled out of their bra and you ate it anyway? If you have not done anything.
I was younger and didn't know well, but I did do that. I didn't know well.
Jay.
You understand? I didn't know well.
I got another one, Jay. If
You
you
got one
ever
more?
eaten a sandwich that only contained condiments.
All right.
All right.
All right, coming up, the last break of the day. Steve will have some closing remarks for us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we are, last break of the day on this Monday. Leave us with some closing remarks.
Let me see. I was thinking again of what I could say to be encouraging to people. I have a couple of poems that have kept me throughout my life that I learned actually while I was pledging, man. That was the greatest thing that pledging gave me, was besides some friendships that I still have to this day. It taught me so much that I needed to know at a young age about surviving and thriving and hanging in there. And I learned a couple of poems that have kept me. And if you look them up, man, they're very, very valuable. Nothing replaces my spiritual life at all. And the two aren't to be compared, but they are to be appreciated on both levels. The first person, one of the strongest poems I learned was a poem called Invictus. And In the poem, it says the term gods with an S, but I never say gods because there's only one. And even the entire time I was pledging, I told them I wasn't going to say gods because, and they didn't have no, the brothers didn't have a problem with that at all. But the poem was great. I haven't memorized. I don't have it written down anywhere, so y'all forgive me as I pull it up out of my memory. But Invictus is something like this. Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever God may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud, and under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloodied but unbowed, and beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the minutes of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. That poem, Invictus, has kept me through a lot of troubling times. The other poem that kept me was a poem it has a title of Don't Quit, but the author is unknown. It's an unknown author. If you look it up, just look up the poem Don't Quit. But it's been a staple in my repertoire of things that I say to myself in difficult times. And it goes something like this. When things go wrong as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when your funds are low and your debts are high, when you want to smile but you have to sigh, when cares are pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't quit. For life is queer with its twists and turns, as every one of us must sometimes learn, and many a fellow has turned about when he might have won had he stuck it out. So don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and a faltering man. And often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learns too late when the night came down how close he was to the golden crown. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems afar. So stick to the fight. When your heart is hit, it's when things seem worst that you mustn't quit. Those two poems right there have kept me in some dark moments. Somebody made me a t-shirt the other day in the Cleveland Cavalier colors of maroon and gold and gave it to me as a gift. And the t-shirt said, I'm a 62-year-old black man from Cleveland, Ohio. What you want? And it's sort of funny, man, because a lot of times when people say stuff, people who really know, I say to people all the time, what you want from me? You know, I'm only human. I'm subject to make mistakes. I err. I get it wrong sometimes. I'm not perfect. I swing a lot, so I'm going to hit a lot of strikeouts. You know, when you swing in the bat a lot of times, all of them ain't going to be hits. But I have such a sheer number of at-bats that it causes people to be able to see a few more times of me failing. But some people you don't ever have to worry about watching them fail because they're not attempting anything. So if you're the person who's being criticized for your efforts, you have to know that you got to hang in there. Because there's so many people that's criticizing you that's not even making an effort. Now, I'm going to paraphrase another one, but I'm paraphrasing this. This doesn't work exactly like this. It says, the credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred with dust, blood, sweat, and tears, not to those cold and timid souls in the stands who know neither victory nor defeat. That one has kept me too. Because I realize that a lot of people that are criticizing you are not even in the same game you in. So when you out there striving and you hustling and you trying to put it together, you're going to make mistakes and you're going to get criticized. But don't you ever give up. Those are my closing remarks today.
Profound, sir.
Pimped out.
Thanks, sir.
Yo,
Thank you.
been dropped.
For all Steve
Y'all
Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit steveharveyfm.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.